Yo, welcome back, gang. How are y'all doing, man? I hope you all had a fantastic summer. I for sure did. Because the summer's over and we are now officially entering autumn. Is it autumn or is it fall? I actually don't know. Is it fall? I'm actually not sure of the difference between the two seasons. Anyways, the vibes are real cozy, but not too cozy. Because remember, gang, we have officially entered the great lock-in season of 2025. The last quarter of the year. This is where boys become men, where girls become women. So let me ask you, gang, are you locked in? Are you truly locked in? Because we stay locked in here in the Dusty community. Speaking of, today we are more locked in than ever. We are starting on a new artwork. Yes, we are entering a new arc on my artist journey. The Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc. I recently just went to watch Demon Slayer Infinity Castle when it released. So keep it completely real, gang. I just haven't been able to keep that movie off my mind ever since. What a masterpiece for real, like absolute cinema. It's the best movie of 2025. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, watching the movie got me hella inspired enough to start on my next artwork. And of course, the main attraction for this new artwork are gonna be the two main characters of the movie. The most important, the two goats of the movie, in my opinion. Sorry, I can already say now, it ain't Zenitsu. Yeah, I know, man. Even though he did a madness in the movie, he did a mad thing. Hey, he definitely deserves his own artwork. Don't you dare think I forgot about you, Zenitsu. But of course, I'm talking about no other than Tanjiro and Giyu. Hey, they put up a scrap against Akaza. Oh my god. Giyu became one of my favorite Hashira at that very moment. Not my favorite, because that will be Rengoku to the end of time. He's up there now. He's up there. I can't even lie. He's up there now. I know a lot of people still got Tengen over Giyu, but hey, not me, man. If you want to see a Tengen artwork, let me know in the comments, or nigga, go make your own artwork. But the characters weren't the only thing that inspired me from that movie. Just the Infinity Castle itself, seeing all the endless buildings and the amazingly fluid animation and all that, you can just see so much love and hard work was put into that very movie. And I really want to do my best to incorporate that setting into my next artwork. As a matter of fact, let me just show you all the canvas I just bought for the purpose of this artwork. Oh shit. Okay, gang. This is the canvas I just bought. Oh, it's upside down. This is 100 centimeters by 80 centimeters. It is huge. This is the biggest canvas I've ever bought. It's not the biggest canvas I've ever seen, but it's up there, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to paint this, because I only have my table easel and I don't even know where I'm gonna place it on the table. Bro, it's gonna be tall as shit. I saw this canvas and I was like, nah, I'm not ready for this. This is too much. I should definitely paint on a smaller canvas. But something inside of me was just like, bro, that's just your fear talking right now. That's just your fear talking to you. Just give it a shot. Your life is gonna be forever changed afterwards. Look at this. It's wild. I think it's almost as tall as me. Bro, it's more than half of me. So yeah, man, I'm hella excited to start working on this. Let me just tell y'all, man, what's hell getting this canvas on. But nonetheless, I do have somewhat of an idea of what I'm going for this artwork. If you've seen my recent solo leveling artwork, you also saw I gave Jinwoo like a drip upgrade. And I basically just want to continue that theme or that aspect. You could say that's kind of like part of my art style. Drawing anime characters in my fashion style. So we're gonna do the same for these two, both Tanjiro and Giyu. Before we get into all that, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support you showed me on my custom canvas frame video. That video is sitting right now on 300 views. Thank you so much, man. It's crazy, man. Y'all locked up fucking for that video. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. That was the push I needed to continue what I'm doing with good faith. Thank you so much. Now let's get started with the official sketch for this artwork. We're gonna start on paper first. So, as I mentioned, I wanted to stick with the streetwear aspect, but figuring out what exact clothing fits the best was definitely the hardest part. The design itself is inspired by one of the official posters for the Infinity Castle movie. The poster is basically displaying Tanjiro and Giyu descending into the castle while preparing their water breathing techniques. For the clothing itself, I actually just kind of winged it, to be honest. But mostly I thought, what kind of clothing haven't I drawn yet? And first, Tanjiro's fit came to mind. I still haven't made any designs with a puffer vest jacket, so I decided to go with that, and also a hoodie underneath too. I just thought that's what I would wear. I'm not sure if I will still incorporate Tanjiro's squared green and black patterns from his original Haori design. It depends on how the final result looks on the canvas. I really wanted to keep the baggy fit pants they all wear in Demon Slayer. That's actually one of my favorite design choices from Demon Slayer. They all look drippy as hell, to be honest. But while I still wanted to keep the baggy fit, instead I wanted to try and design some parachute pants. I have some myself and I think they look clean as hell, but I've never really designed any before. Of course I gotta give our boy Tanjiro a pair of the iconic Air Force Ones. And of course they gotta be custom. I'll actually be able to make them look custom this time, especially when I'm gonna be painting from this angle. At least compared to my previous Jinwoo painting, I wasn't able to make those shoes look custom at all. I already know I'm going for the custom swoosh design. You've probably seen it all over the internet by now. It's really an iconic Demon Slayer custom for Air Force Ones. And the toughest one to figure out was definitely Gyu. I didn't want his drip to look too much like Tanjiro's. That would just be kind of boring if you ask me. And also because of his personality, I wanted to go with a more calm style, but I didn't want it to be too soft, if you know. So I started with a hoodie and I tried to see how it would look with a button-up shirt underneath. Tried to give him one more layer of clothing, so now it's like 3 layers on top. I don't know if that's too much, but let's try it out. I think I'm gonna go for some baggy denim jeans. That's what I think is gonna look best from this angle at least. But what I was most excited about was drawing the sneakers. I'm giving Gyu some crispy Jordan ones, and they're gonna be custom too, of course. Really love this dynamic angle. I'm gonna be able to draw so much attention and focus to these kicks. But they're gonna be the same style as Tanjiro's. I think they would look amazing if I had the 2 water-breathing disciples out here representing their day 1 style. That would be clean, bro. I know their old teacher is proud as hell right now. But yeah, here's the design so far, gang. Looks pretty clean, right? I didn't feel like displaying all the water flowing around. I'll leave that for the canvas sketch. Okay gang, we got the design right here. I didn't want to make it too unnecessarily detailed because it's not really gonna matter too much. I just want to draw up the concept for y'all to grasp. The technique behind this is basically I'll have to upscale this drawing on this canvas when I'm transferring it. I've never really been good at upscaling. Maybe one day I should get myself a projector to help me trace. But hey, for now, we just gotta make use of what we got, right? But before we go ahead and transfer the sketch onto the canvas, I'll be adding a couple layers of this beloved gesso. Yes, sir. They always say, oh, the canvas has already been pre-primed. I do not trust those guys. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. I like to put on a couple coats of my own gesso just to be sure. Is it really gonna make a difference? Who knows, right? It's a huge surface, so I'm gonna be using a lot of gesso. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and put on a couple layers of gesso before we start sketching. Okay gang, it's a brand new day. I actually finished priming the canvas yesterday, like last night, and I just let it dry over the night while I was sleeping. Every time I look at this canvas, it just gets bigger. I don't know what it is, bro. I feel like that one meme with the corn star looking up, just happy as hell. I'm actually curious to how many months this one's gonna take me. The previous artwork took me around 5 months, but I also went on vacation for a couple weeks, and then I think I had some weeks off as well where I didn't paint on it. But if I just log in, maybe I can do this in 3 months. I don't know. My goal is to finish this painting by the end of the year. Enough of me yapping, let's get started with the sketching. Okay gang, we are now done with sketching the characters onto the canvas. Not gonna lie, it looks good, it looks good, it looks way better than I thought it would. Before I actually started sketching, I was like, I don't know, I really don't know how this artwork is gonna turn out. Now that I got it all laid out, I got Gyu, and Tanjiro placed here. I got all the places sketched out for where the water itself is going to be flowing all over the canvas. It's gonna look beautiful. But now that I got it all sketched down, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be sick, bro. I'm low-key hyped. I definitely think this is gonna be one of my best artworks ever. Can you imagine the custom canvas frame for this project, bro? I don't even want to get all into that one because that's gonna be crazy. I didn't go too crazy with the details because I thought there's no need for that. I'm going to be putting down the base colors anyways. I got their placement sketched out. I got their proportions sketched out. That's all I need for now. Man, we are hungry today. We are hungry with this artwork. We are getting down to business. I have actually made a lot of progress these past couple of days. So honestly, let's just keep cracking on, gang. Let's see if we can nail down the base colors. So the main idea for the color scheme was to keep it somewhat close to the original colors, but not all the way 1-to-1. I decided to make Tanjiro's hoodie green since that's the most dominating color of his original design. And his puffer vest is gonna be black. That way we'll have both colors from his original squared haori patterns included in this design. And I actually want to keep the original brown colors for his parachute pants since I actually like that color. It's gonna look clean as hell. The Gyu was a tough one though, because I like his haori design. It's actually one of the more unique designs in all of Demon Slayer, but I'm finding it hard to believe it's gonna look clean on streetwear. I don't know how to incorporate it. I want to make his outfit clean and cozy, and I'm just afraid the yellow, green, and orange is gonna be too loud. So I only kept the burgundy red. I think that's what the color is called. The dark red at least. I kept that from the right side of his haori design. And then I'm keeping the rest of his outfit black and gray. I know some people might say it's boring, but I think I can still make his outfit look interesting if I just put enough effort into the texture of his clothing. And while I was at it, I thought I might as well just get started on the water itself. I thought it would look insane if the water was actually glowing dark, so it would really make the painting pop in the dark. Just y'all wait, man, it's gonna look amazing. Okay, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. We now got the base colors down and ready. I don't think I'm gonna do any more work on this painting for now. I also proceeded to sketch out the Infinity Castle itself. Man, it's detailed. It's gonna be detailed as hell, bro. I can already tell. Like, it's crazy the amount of time I spend on the buildings, but I don't hope it takes away too much attention from the base colors I just show you guys I painted. But yeah, if you watched this far, I would just want to say thank you all so much for following along on my journey towards creating a new artwork. It's gonna be a proud staple on my whole artist journey. Wrapping my head around people actually being willing to follow me and see what I'm getting up to, what kind of artworks I'm creating, and just listening to me yap and draw and watching me draw, it's all just amazing. I never thought it would be possible. We're still a long way from being self-employed and only living from making artworks, but we're slowly getting there, man. Art piece by art piece, artwork by artwork, we're slowly getting there. One day, hopefully in the near future, this will be my daily life. Alright, gang, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and show you guys some close-ups of this artwork up till now. Make sure to take care out there. It's a crazy world. But still, remember to stay beautiful. As always, gang, much love. Peace.